Life is a journey filled with both triumphs and challenges. How we face those challenges, how we rise above adversity, that's what defines us. Today, we're turning to the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, to discover how to transform obstacles into opportunities. Through his teachings, we'll learn to navigate the ups and downs of life with resilience, find strength in the face of adversity, and ultimately, live a more fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to unlock the power within and turn your obstacles into stepping stones, join me as we delve into the profound wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This quote, my friends, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Think about a time you faced a challenge. It could be anything: a difficult project at work, a personal setback, a creative block. Now imagine for a moment, instead of seeing that challenge as an insurmountable wall, what if you saw it as the path itself? What if the obstacle, the thing holding you back, was actually the very thing that would propel you forward? That's what Marcus Aurelius is trying to tell us. When we change our perspective, when we see obstacles as opportunities for growth, for learning, for developing resilience, we tap into an incredible power within ourselves. The next time you encounter a roadblock in your life, remember these words. Don't shy away from the challenge, embrace it. See it as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow, because in the words of Marcus Aurelius, what stands in the way becomes the way. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, it's easy to feel powerless. We get caught up in the whirlwind of external events, things we can't control, and we let them dictate our emotions, our thoughts, our entire being. But Marcus Aurelius reminds us of a fundamental truth. The only thing we truly have control over is our own minds. Think about it, we can't control the weather, the traffic, the opinions of others, but we can control how we react to these things. We can choose our thoughts, our attitudes, our responses. And in that choice, my friends, lies immense power. When we focus on what we can control, our own thoughts and actions, we step into a place of inner strength. We become less reactive, less swayed by external circumstances, and more capable of navigating life's challenges with grace and resilience. Remember, the power to shape your reality lies within you. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Have you ever been wronged, treated unfairly, or hurt by someone's actions? It's easy to get caught up in the cycle of anger, resentment, and the desire for revenge. But Marcus Aurelius offers a different path, a path of true strength and wisdom. He reminds us that the best revenge, the most powerful way to respond to negativity, is to rise above it. When we stoop to the level of those who have wronged us, when we allow their actions to dictate our own, we give them power over us. We become entangled in their negativity, and it drags us down. But when we choose to be different, to respond with kindness, compassion, and integrity, we break free from that cycle. We reclaim our power and show ourselves in the world that we are not defined by the actions of others. Remember, true strength lies in rising above negativity and choosing to be the best versions of ourselves no matter the circumstances. Chapter 4: Integrity and Truth. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. These words from Marcus Aurelius are deceptively simple, yet they hold profound wisdom. In a world filled with complexities and gray areas, it's easy to compromise our values to justify actions that don't align with our core beliefs. But Aurelius reminds us of the importance of living a life rooted in integrity and truthfulness. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when it's difficult, even when no one is watching. It means being honest with ourselves and others, even when it's uncomfortable. And truthfulness means speaking our truth with courage and conviction, while also being mindful of the impact of our words. Living by these principles may not always be easy, but it is the foundation of a life well lived. When we are true to ourselves and our values, we cultivate inner peace and build trust with others. Remember, every action, every word is an opportunity to strengthen your integrity and live in alignment with your values. Chapter 5: The Power of Thoughts. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Our thoughts are incredibly powerful. They shape our perceptions, our emotions, our actions, and ultimately our reality. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our minds are like gardens. What we cultivate within them will determine what grows. If we dwell on negative thoughts, fears, and insecurities, our minds become fertile ground for negativity to flourish. But if we choose to cultivate positive, empowering, and life-affirming thoughts, our minds will blossom with joy, resilience, and inner peace. Just like a gardener tends to their plants, we must tend to our thoughts. We must be mindful of the seeds we plant within our minds and choose to nourish the ones that will help us grow and thrive. Remember, your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. Choose them wisely. Chapter 6. Be the change. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. It's easy to get caught up in intellectual debates about morality, ethics, and what it means to be a good person. But Marcus Aurelius cuts through the noise and reminds us that true virtue lies in action, not just words. We can spend hours discussing philosophy, debating right and wrong, but ultimately it's our actions that define who we are. Instead of wasting time trying to define goodness, let's strive to embody it in our daily lives. Let's be kind, compassionate, courageous, and just in our interactions with others. Remember, the world doesn't need more philosophers, it needs more good people. So let's stop talking about it and start being it. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Inner peace, that elusive state of tranquility and contentment, is often sought after but rarely attained. Marcus Aurelius suggests that the key to finding this inner harmony lies in aligning ourselves with the natural order of the universe. When we live in accordance with our values, when our thoughts, words, and actions are in alignment, we experience a sense of inner peace. We are no longer at war with ourselves, and this inner harmony radiates outward, influencing our relationships and our interactions with the world. Just as the planets move in harmony within the solar system, we too can find our place in the grand scheme of things by cultivating inner peace and living in accordance with our true nature. Remember, true peace begins within. Chapter 8. The quality of your thoughts. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Happiness, that elusive state of being we all strive for, is often seen as something external, something to be found in possessions, achievements, or relationships. But Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true happiness is an inside job. Our thoughts are the architects of our reality. If we constantly dwell on negativity, fear, and lack, we create a reality that reflects those thoughts. But if we choose to focus on gratitude, love, and joy, our experience of life will be transformed. Remember, you have the power to choose your thoughts, and therefore, to choose your happiness. Cultivate a mindset of positivity, gratitude, and appreciation, and watch as your life transforms from the inside out. Chapter 9. Embrace life. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Death is a natural part of life, yet it's something we often fear. We get so caught up in our daily routines, our worries, and our to-do lists that we forget to truly live. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the real tragedy is not death itself, but a life half-lived, a life filled with regret for all the things we didn't do, the risks we didn't take, the dreams we didn't pursue. Don't let fear hold you back from experiencing the fullness of life. Embrace each day as a precious gift, a chance to learn, grow, love, and create. Remember, life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. Make it count. Chapter 10. A precious privilege. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Gratitude, my friends, is a powerful force. It has the ability to shift our perspective, to transform ordinary moments into extraordinary ones, and to fill our lives with joy. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to start each day with a heart full of gratitude. Take a moment to appreciate the simple yet profound gift of life itself. The ability to breathe, to think, to experience the world around us, to love and be loved, these are not things to be taken for granted. When we approach each day with a sense of gratitude, we open ourselves up to the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. We begin to see the world through a lens of abundance and appreciation, and our lives become richer, more fulfilling, and more meaningful. Remember, gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a practice. Make it a habit to start each day by acknowledging the precious gift of life. As we conclude our exploration of the Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, let his words serve as a guiding light in your life. Remember to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, to focus on what you can control, to rise above negativity, and to live a life of integrity, truthfulness, and gratitude. If you found these insights valuable, be sure to subscribe to the Morality Matters YouTube channel for more inspiring content that will empower you to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery, and may you always strive to live a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace.